Hey guys, what is up and welcome to another vlog. Today we are at Nikko Circuit again for an awesome drift event put on by Wins Auto, and there is a huge amount of cars here to check out and watch drifting and learn from all the drivers and stuff like that. So I'm super pumped to drive today. I'm in the B class, so it's going to be an awesome day. Oka-chan's here as well. But let's see if we can find Hiromi-chan, otherwise known as Baba-chan. Okay, so we're here with Kimihiro Obata, who's the shacho, the owner of Wins Auto, and then this is his wife, Hiromi-chan.
Hiromi-chan, yay!
And they're an awesome power couple, so they're husband and wife, and they run the workshop together. And this is their awesome event that they threw on today that they invited me to, so I'm super pumped to drive. And she's also a really good driver, and so is he.
Very much.
So I'm really keen to see them drive there. Nani bariki gorai kono Supra?
800.
Around 800 horsepower. JZA 80 behind me. And yeah, it's going to be cool to see them out there on the track. Those guys are killing it today. Oh my God. Okay, so I just finished my warm-up run, the first run for my session, and now Oyama-san and Oka-chan, they're going to head out for their first session, their warm-up. So we're gonna kind of walk around and film some of the cars here and have a look at how they're doing on the track. But otherwise today's gonna be awesome. After this, I'll get heaps of footage of me driving from inside the car, outside the car, and then jumping in the passenger seat with Oka-chan and Oyama-san when they're tandeming and things like that. So it's going to be a great video. Can't wait to show you guys everything. That little correction Oka-chan did to get up in front next to them. Yeah, man. That looked very difficult for him to try and get in the right spot with those guys. Oh man, but still, look at the proximity these guys were getting. Like, that's the goal. That's what I want to be able to do with Oka-chan in tandem with him. There's the Wins Auto JZA 80 Supra that just, the thing sounds mental as hell. Look at it bake. So good. Okay, so while everyone's out there warming up, we'll come back to them and see how they're doing at the end of the session. But let's take a look at what's here. This seems to be like S chassis land, just this little pocket here. S14, S15, S14, S14, S15. A really clean S15 here, actually. Haven't seen this one on the track yet. He might be in the next session. And then we'll come over to where I'm kind of parked along this line here. I managed to get here nice and early with the bay. So there's a nice S13 here. R32, yay, Skyline Club. Another 180. It's obviously my car cooling down after the first session. And there's this really nice R33, I think it's a GTST with like GTR. Maybe it is a GTR chassis. I don't know, the sides don't look that wide to me, so I think it's a GTST with the GTR body kit on there. So it's really cool to see him out there. He's on rev limiter non-stop. Another S chassis, so S13. Got a S14 here. I was just a little bit surprised that this one's got a non-VCT SR in it because it's an S14. We got another S15 and a 180. Good to see these guys here. You might remember this car. The driver of this car was at the Gunsai practice day that I went to. Now we'll head over here. Seems to be like JZX land. There's quite a few JZXs on this side. We've obviously got an S15. We got a Chaser. We got another Chaser. We got another S15, S14. We got another Chaser. Got a 180. Yay, Skyline Club, represent. Another S15, Mark II. Another S15, a Zenki S14, and a 180. And then we got this S14 here. Actually, quick look at that. Looks like a nice big Grady top mount on that. Yep. Nice. Nothing like a good top mount. We got, I think it's an Altezza or an Aristo. I can never tell with these VIP classes, but I can definitely tell there's a big 2JZ in there. So it's cool to see that here. Another Chaser, one of these Crown wagons. We saw this last Wins Auto event we went to, so it was really cool. 2JZ with massive Grady top mount on there. Good to see that. Now, what's actually really interesting about this this Grady turbo kit is if you can see down in there, it bolts up to where the factory twins do, and the manifold brings it back up to the turbo. So it uses the factory manifold still with like this Greddy adapter to sit it there. Now, I don't think that means it's gonna flow particularly too well. So if you got a custom nice top mount manifold, it'll probably flow better and a bit more responsive. But Greddy was, you gotta realize a lot of Japanese manufacturers, when they say it's bolt-on, it really means it has to be bolt-on. You cannot have like a bolt-on performance kit here in Japan. People just complain like crazy and you never sell anything otherwise. This S15 as well was at the Gunsai practice day, so it's good to see this thing here. A 33 that I kind of feel really bad for. My heart hurts a little bit seeing it in that condition. And some Nissan V8 car that I don't know what this is. Might have to look at the rear to know the badge, but I don't know what this is just by looking at it. Looks like a VIP kind of sedan. Oh, it's a 450 GT Fuga. That's so cool. I've never seen a Fuga drift car out here before. 4.5 litre V8, and it's auto. Wow. Must be fun driving that. Got to flick that in. And then obviously the Wins Auto JZ80 Supra. This thing is a machine. Right now, he does have NOS hooked up, but he's not running NOS, obviously. Well, not that I know of. But that is a big ass Greddy turbo, and it's got the proper manifold on there, so that would definitely flow better than that other kit we saw before. All right, now let's get back up to the pits, not the pits, the gallery section, and let's see how Oka-chan's going, because it looks like he's warmed up now and he's driving with Aoyama-san, so might get some close proximity tandems. I've already seen a few near misses on the track already, so that's a bit scary. Never gets old seeing a Crown wagon do that here at Nikko. All right, here comes the JZ squad. Killing it. And then this guy in the Sora too, looks like he's on a cool down lap. Oh, nice three-wheeled. All right, where's Oka-chan? Should be coming in soon. Here he comes. Wow. That was some nice fun. Oh my God. Control Oka-chan has. Like, if that was me in that situation, I would have hit him like 3 times already. Okay, so I'm about to head out on my 3rd session, and now that I got my tires set up right, I should do okay this time. My main focus, I guess, for this session is I really want to focus on getting my line right. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully things go well. sure what happened there, but I had like no grip in the rear. Woo. All right, my water temp's a bit high now, so we've got to do some cool down laps. Uh-oh. I got a massive check engine light on right now. I hope everything's okay. I think it just means like it's a bit hot. Hopefully that's all that means. But I have a check engine light now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we had a look at the logs for the Link ECU, and it turns out that that alarm was just an alert to tell me that the temps were above 100 degrees for water. So that's really good. I didn't know that that was like set up in there. So now that I know that that doesn't mean my engine's about to blow up, I obviously checked as well all the NOx sensors and stuff in the log and made sure that that was all fine. There was no issues like that. It was just high water temp, and it was flashing the check engine light as a means to let me know. Okay, so we're in the car now with Oyama-san and his S15, the nice blue one that you see, and we're going to be going out and hopefully doing some tandem runs with Oka-chan, so it'll be interesting seeing things from the other side when Oka-chan's chasing him, you know, so that'll be fun. And we're going to line up now for the session, and hopefully we get out there soon and start shredding. In the chase. Oh man, it's so hard to film this. Oh, he's so close to us. So good. Awesome, nothing like a good clutch kick to save it. Oh, God, I love drifting. Something's wrong. I might have a flat tire actually. We'll get off track and have a look. Okay, so there was actually nothing wrong with the car. The only thing that was wrong with the front tires was just a whole bunch of this stuff stuck all on it, and that gave me the feeling that like it felt like there was a flat tire in the front, but there's actually nothing wrong. So a little bit bummed because I got off track when there was like a minute and a half left, so there was no point in me relining up once I checked. So still had fun in that last session, got a few runs in. Now we're going to pack everything up, so I'm going to put you guys on the time lapse and then we're going to head home. Obviously I'm packed up now and we're heading home. It was an incredible day. I had a good time as always. I always have such a good time when I come to Nikko Circuit. The next event is going to be Tsukuba 1000. Well, actually it could be Gymkhana then 1000. I'm actually probably going to go to both days, because for Tsukuba 1000, man, this tunnel always looks smaller every time I drive through it. Tsukuba 1000 is the second day of the Okajuku that Oka-chan's doing. He's doing 2 days in a row, Gymkhana then Okajuku. And I figured, Gymkhana then Tsukuba-sen. And I figured I'd go to Gymkhana to burn off these 225s, what's left of them, and then have 2 pairs of 235s or 245s ready for Tsukuba 1000. Because that one's, you know, nice fast entries like Nikko, and I want some good grip for tandem practice. So we'll do that. But otherwise, I'm just gonna head home. So I might put the GoPro on a nice time lapse driving home like I usually do. And then I'll pick up with you once I get home. Oh man, it feels so good to get out of the car after a long drive and get home. I hope you can still hear me with all this wind going on, but today was heaps of fun. I'm glad I left early because the heat was really getting to me, and yeah, it was just crazy actually how it was affecting me. But anyways, did pretty good today actually. I'm pretty happy with how I was driving. I was having a lot of issues with the 225s in the rear with grip, but overall pretty decent day, honestly. I mean, I learnt a lot. So anyways, so I don't even think I'm gonna unpack the car. I literally just feel like going inside and taking a nap for about an hour to 2 hours just to kind of like recover from today, because I'm so like sore and, you know, just exhausted. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then probably some OG work, and then probably what I'm gonna do is play some PUBG and do a live stream tonight, because I need to do one of those. I haven't done one on Twitch in a while. So I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit difficult for me to kind of like get a bit creative with different shots and angles today. There weren't many people there that you know, I could give a camera to that knew how to use it and stuff like that. So I still hope you enjoyed the video. I still had a lot of fun and learned a lot and got to drive heaps, so it's always good, right? Anyways, thanks heaps for watching once again. I really hope you liked this video, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Check out all my social media down in the description. Join the Discord, and if you want to send me anything, my PO box is there too. I'm sure I've repeated myself a few times already now, but I'll see you in the next video, guys. Ciao, mata ne.